Kedistopedia presents. Hi, I am Erika Dimla Inlong, or can you call me KEDI, a third-year college student from Marketing Management Section A. Today let me share to you 10 questions related to fundamentals in business analytics.
Question number 1. What is business function? Business function are the activities carried out by an enterprise. They can be divided into core functions and support functions. Business function are activities specific to a functional area of operation, whereas a business function is a major organizational unit of a business which has specific responsibilities and performs activities on a regular basis to enable the business to carry out its mission. The function refers to both the organizational unit and the types of activities it performs. Question number 2. What is business process? Business process is a collection of linked tasks which find their end in the delivery of a service or product to a client. A business process is a set of activities, which draw on one or more business functions to help carrying out the organization's mission. The business process often cuts across organization and functional lines. It may involve multiple organizations and business functions. Question number 3. What are the 5 M's of management? Men, money, machines, materials, and methods are the 5 M's of management. Men, it refers to the managerial and non-managerial personnel employed in an organization. Other resources cannot act by themselves and have to be utilized by human beings. Therefore, human resources mobilize, allocate and utilize the physical and financial resources of an organization. HRM deals about the first M, which is men. Every organization desire is to have skilled and competent people to make their organization competent and best. It is believed that in the 5 M's, men, is not so easy to manage. Every man is different from other, and they are totally different from the other M's in the sense that men possess the power to manipulate the other M's. Whereas, the other M's are either lifeless or abstract and as such, do not have the power to think and decide what is good for them. Money, it is the most critical and all-purpose resource because it is used to acquire or hire other resources. In organization, money is employed to generate more money in the form of profits or surplus. A business firm or enterprise requires money in the form of fixed capital and working capital. Machines, this are the equipment used to process the materials into finished or semi-finished products. Employment of modern machinery helps to reduce costs and to improve the quality of output. Technology has therefore become an important ingredient in the efficient management of organizations. Materials, this represents the physical raw materials and intermediate products or semi-finished goods which are converted and or assembled into finished products with the help of certain processes and technology. Methods, it is referred to the normal and prescribed ways of doing things. Various operations are performed according to certain systems and procedures. Use of right methods helps to increase efficiency of operations and contributes to effective management. Question number 4. Information technology versus information system. Let's define first, what is information technology? Information technology is the study, design, implementation, support, or management of computer-based information systems. It focuses on maintaining the system's hardware, software, databases, and networks, with the end goal of communicating to users how to best utilize its functionality. An online IT degree equips students to think critically and innovatively solve business problems through technology, and it covers a breadth of disciplines, including computer software, cyber and data security, and project management. How about the definition of information systems? Information systems refers to the management of an entire set of information, and it includes not only the technology components involved, but the people and processes as well. Information systems degree coursework ranges from programming to communications, helping students learn both the tech planning and business management sides of the field, and how to implement these information systems to internally support companies and organizations. Information technology versus information systems. Both information technology and information systems deal with computer-based systems to an extent, but require different education and training. Think of information technology as a subset of information systems, while IS covers the set of information as a whole. IT refers specifically to the technology aspect within that system. The field of information systems works as the bridge between technology and people, whereas information technology focuses on helping them utilize and make sense of that system. The two disciplines are related, but have distinct sets of learnings and career paths. Question number 5. What is business information systems? Business information system is a group of interrelated components that work collectively to carry out input, processing, storage, output and control actions in order to convert data into information products. These products can be used to support forecasting, planning, control, coordination, decision-making and operational activities in an organization. Question number 6. What is e-commerce? Electronic commerce or e-commerce is a business model that lets firms and individuals buy and sell things over the internet. E-commerce has helped businesses establish a wider market presence by providing cheaper and more efficient distribution channels for their products or services. E-commerce, which can be conducted over computers, tablets, or smartphones, may be thought of like a digital version of mail-order catalog shopping. Nearly every imaginable product and service is available through e-commerce transactions, including books, music, plane tickets, and financial services such as stock investing and online banking. As such, it is considered a very disruptive technology. Question number 7. What are the 3 e-commerce business model? Business to business B2B is when businesses sell to other businesses. This is typical of stationery stores who sell office equipment in bulk to businesses. Normally B2B companies provide a discounted rate per unit if customers buy in bulk, which it is great motivation for offices to avail of. B2B is the commercial transaction of goods, services or information between businesses over the internet. For example, BigCommerce is a popular e-commerce store builder for B2B purposes, providing you with a comprehensive set of e-commerce tools out of the box. Business to consumer B2C is the most commonly thought of business model where merchants sell to consumers who buy a small amount of produce. A familiar example of the B2C model would be supermarkets where consumers buy their shopping weekly, but they wouldn't normally bulk buy anything. B2C refers to the electronic selling of products by businesses, especially manufacturers and retailers, to consumers. For example, as Lazada, a B2C e-commerce site, is far more popular on Facebook. Consumer-to-consumer C2C is a relatively new business model where consumers who previously bought something seek to resell this item to another consumer. Through marketplaces like eBay and Craigslist, this can be easy and quite lucrative for selling items that you no longer have a use for. For example, as eBay is the most popular C2C online store as per the number of followers it has accrued on Instagram. Question number 8. What is transaction processing systems? TPS is an information system that is used to process day-to-day transactions such as purchases, expenses, sales, receipts, payments, etc. TPS may provide us with meaningful routine reports such as profit and loss statement and balance sheet, etc. TPS basically manipulates data from business transactions. The users of TPS generally are not in a position to make typical management decisions. A TPS captures data, processes it and makes available such data in the form of reports to be utilized by the management. TPS is the oldest known information system used for business applications. However, TPS has progressed a lot since then, majorly due to availability of the Internet. A TPS may be defined as an information system that collects, stores, retrieves day-to-day transactions of the organization. TPS generally may be used in railway reservation systems, accounting systems, banking systems, etc. Global economy is a major reason for the advancement of TPS. Question number 9. What are the components of transaction processing system? Components of TPS. First is inputs, source documents such as customer orders, invoices, purchase orders, etc. Second is processing. Once the inputs are provided, they are further processed to get an output. Third is storage. Ledger serves as a source of storage. And fourth is output. Any document generated is termed as output. Question number 10. Batch processing versus real-time processing. Types of transaction processing systems. Number 1. Batch processing. Batch processing is when clusters of transactions are refined simultaneously using a computer system. This method, although designed to be efficient for breaking down bulky series of programs, has a drawback as there is a delay in the transaction result. Examples include billing, report generation, data format conversion, and image processing. These tasks are called batch jobs. Number 2. Real-time processing. Real-time processing carries out its transactions exclusively. This method ensures a swift reply on the condition of the transaction result. It is an ideal technique for dealing with singular transactions. A great example of real-time processing is data streaming, radar systems, customer service systems, and bank ATMs, where immediate processing is crucial to make the system work properly. Batch processing versus real-time processing. The processing of a group of transactions uniquely differentiates the batch processing from the real-time processing that only runs exclusive transactions. Batch processing is functional for computing complex data transactions. This is extremely valuable for reducing costs for large organizations that deal with high data traffic. All of this is very different from real-time processing that is efficient in less complex situations. The real-time processing offers timely results on each processed transaction that makes it more applicable for smaller enterprises, unlike the batch processing that is time-consuming. In batch processing, user interaction is not required as soon as the transaction begins. However, the real-time processing needs user interface to process each transaction completely. It's the end. Thank you for watching. I hope that you have learned something today. KEDI is now signing off. Kedistopedia. Bye bye.